I know they got groundbreaking that's coming up. I'm like, maybe I might do a
Got the barzal on the grill.
The line.
Hey. She want a hot dog. What time it is? And all I know, like, Levi, brother Levi. How you doing? Good, straight from Brooklyn. Okay, car. Just loaded in. My brother, I'm the man on a mission, Garment King.
This from scratch pineapple upside down cake, courtesy of Sister House David 𝐤𝐄𝐄𝐄, and a gift from the Most High.
They gotta fight. Haney gotta fight Stevenson, gotta fight family! Yes, come in. I'm gonna give him. Good. Good. Alright. Come on, Pop. So listen up.
Hold on, Elder. Let me get this in there.
First and foremost, some brothers got to pull out now, so we just want to acknowledge all of our family. Good?
Good.
Good?
Good.
Good?
Good.
Come inshallah.
Come inshallah.
Come inshallah.
Come inshallah.
Come inshallah.
Come inshallah.
HOI to the chariots fly, all the camps, and 𝐤𝐿𝐻OI forever and ever. Amen. We thank and we love our brothers for supporting us and coming out. Good? Good. Come inshallah. Come inshallah. So the brothers from HOD, they got HODC, they got to pull out. So we just want to acknowledge our brothers. General Ben. Good? We'll go back to One West. Who remember General Ben? Say your name? Brother Benaniah, you know what I'm saying? Came along later on, but come on up there, brother. You already know. I gotta let you know, tell the people who you are. Good call. Yeah. Good. Brother right here came in, program. Like I said, great works. Brothers married up. This is a real work. Don't worry about it, it's well trained.
Come on.
Well trained. No doubt about her. Let y'all know that he's a real Israelite. True Israelite.
Come on.
And I just want to say, man, me and Brother Rakah, we go back to the Trooper program. How many of y'all remember the Trooper program from One West? Good? See, this new generation don't respect and understand what we came through. Good? Me and this brother was doing the knuckle unity push-ups together. Good? You know what I'm saying? And we came up. Ben was one of our teachers. Good? In the classes and everything, him, Barak, Sahar, and the rest of the brothers, they was our teachers. Good? And Brother Benaniah came along later. Mike Allah, you know what I'm saying? Me and Mike Allah go back from HOI, HYK. The brother eventually went on and started dealing with HODC, but these are brothers I got history with. Good? All praise to 𝐤𝐿𝐻OI, and the different camps don't matter. we go all the way back to the original school. All praise to Yahweh. So these brothers have to pull out. I just wanted to acknowledge them, get a photo op with them. You know how we do with our photos. And let them be on their way. But you know, when you see these brothers, respect them, man. Good? When we had our gathering last December in their school, it was all love in the room, man. We had about what, 7, 8, 10 camps in there, and it was all love in the room. My Shamalak was there. These brothers showed us nothing but love. We go through our bumps and bruises, but we all family at the end of the day. I don't give a damn what camp, what t-shirt you got, or my shirt is white, your shirt is goddamn aqua blue, whatever the hell. Your shirt got 5 letters on it, mine's got a love. All this goddamn t-shirt thing, man. If back in One West, we wore garments, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a damn t-shirt now. But it's all good because we still look fly. I ain't got no damn logo on mine. I want to be plain today. Good? But I just want to acknowledge my brothers. They got to pull out. All praise to Yahweh and Yahweh. From your Shala. Somebody, you want to say anything?
Con, man. You got to pay homage to the brothers, man. You know, you know, you see me speak, you see this brother. You know, I watched this brother for years. So, a lot of times my speaking comes from a lot of this brother. One of the brothers that I emulate along with other brothers. Style. So, respect these elder brothers, man. They was around.
Hey, come on.
That's the way they use Prospect Park to guide them to the port.
Right.
That's why they flying out.
It's a lighthouse.
Yeah, like the guy.
Yeah, he was teaching us the super program. The Hebrew teacher, man.
Under Shalimar.
Yeah, under Shalimar. We gotta acknowledge these brothers, man. You pay respect to the men that pay the way for you. You don't take that honor. You gotta respect the men that pay the way for them. All right?
Woman Shalimar. Introduce yourself real quick, brother. Boy, tell them the name we know you got. Rahim. One of the original Hebrew teachers under another brother by the name of Shalimar. And listen, man, we don't really have that spirit too much of HOI, I think the most high. But you younger brothers, man, pay respect, man. I don't give a damn how many precepts you know, man. Pay respect, man. These men paved the way, and we will always, you will never see us disrespect these brothers, man. I don't give a damn, me and Tara got 50 million men under us, man. We gonna respect. Ben could tell you, man, I still hit them up if I'm a little twisted on the scripture. Because I respect the men. I was raised that way. God? These brothers paved the way, man. We was out there. Me and this brother, man, we came up in a program together. We was doing knuckle push-ups, like I said, man. And we always want to acknowledge it. God? We're not going to be disrespectful or proud. We learned some damn precepts, and now we disrespect the men that came before us. God? You see these brothers, man, show them the utmost respect, man. This brother, man, one of, like, my 6th class in One West was this brother's class, man. And he was making me laugh. You know what I'm saying? He's a funny brother, and the brother's still here, man. 30 years later. 30 years later, okay? So show some damn respect, man. Not y'all brothers to say, but they always running their fat mouth about One West, man. You don't know a damn thing about One West, man. These brothers were pioneers, and they led the way. Brothers like this, we came up together under these brothers, man. Brothers came behind us, brothers. You know, they came behind us and built up in the spirit, okay? So pay homage and respect. One minute, shot. Shaw, you want to say anything?
No.
He was back there. Shaw was back there too. Come here, Shaw. Come here, Shaw. Come here, brother. Come here, brother. Come here, brother. Don't sleep on this brother right here. This brother looked like he's 15, but he was back there in One West too. Levi, you know, right? This brother, man, very humble brother. This brother, he don't show no pride, nothing. Man, walk around the way you see him, and that's how he rolls. This brother was back there with us too, man. Making 12-piece garments in the camp and everything. Still do. A lot of y'all be fly. A lot of y'all be fly and don't even know it come from this man. So acknowledge the brothers that paved the way, okay? And before y'all leave, damn, I need to get an old school picture. Oh, you gotta say a little something. Come on. Say a little something, man. 5 words.
All right. Well, as y'all already, like the brother already said, all these brothers back here, like 𝐿𝐿𝐿, Ron, all these brothers, we all go back to One West. One West, that was the original school. That's where everything occurred. And I mean, it was rough back then, man. I mean, it's nothing like what we have right now. Nowadays, you know, a lot of brothers, they out there, they teaching, they doing what they doing. But back then, it wasn't as many camps as you have right now. Now you got thousands of camps all around the country, around the world. But back then, we probably had at least 7 to 8 kids in that in the school. So now, you know, we always wondered when it was going to happen, when the Most High was going to start bringing our people through, the multitudes. So now it's happening right now, you know? We see it transpiring. We see all the prophecies coming to pass. So that's the Most High. And, you know, I'm just happy to see all the camps coming together. Even though we all ain't together on one accord, but eventually the Most High gonna do that. He gonna bring us all together. You already know the Most High said that when Shiloh comes, that's when everybody gonna come together. So you know, I'm just happy to see everybody, and everybody just keep on staying in the spirit, watching the prophecies, and we know that we at the end now. We know. You see all the prophecies transpiring. So we know we at the end now. You know? And that's all I got to say.
Women shut up. Women shut up. Women shut up. Hallelujah. 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 Hashem. Mashiach. Hawashah. Women shut up. This way. Don't snap, brother. Don't snap till we're ready. Hello, sister, what are you doing? Sister and OG brother, what do y'all think? Y'all do? Don't even think y'all not doing this. Let's go.
Okay, let's go quiet.
OG brother, get over here. Bring it in, OG brother. There you go.
Get in there.
Yo, take the flicks, goddamn.
I got it. Go ahead, Yall. Eat from.
Like all praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Mashiach Yahushai, Priest Sabak, HOI to the Chariots Fly.
Brother Nala.
Brother Nala on the camera, you already know. All praise to Yahweh and Yahushai. Where we at, Nala? Where we at this year again?
Prospect Park again for the 19th annual HOI Cookout.
Good. We at the 19th annual HOI Cookout. All praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Mashiach Yahushai. And it's very important this year because while we're celebrating, pan over to the crowd real quick. You see, y'all see it's late at night and we out here and the crowd behind this first crowd is all HOI. Right? So why is that important? You know why that's important? Because, Nala, you can see a lot of prophecy is happening. We just came out of Black August. Not came out, we still in Black August energy. August 5th, right down in Montgomery, Alabama on a riverboat is very important. Our people came together and fought back against white supremacy. You had the fires in Maui. Burnt down a portion of the island. You have a lot of these celebrities dying and getting jacked up. So there's a lot of high energy. You got a hurricane tropical storm coming to Southern California.
Hurricane Hillary.
So Hurricane Hillary. Hit woman Hillary. She don't even need Bill. You know what I'm saying? She got herself. Hit woman, hit Hillary Clinton. So,
Hurricane Hillary gonna cost bills to California the damage.
Gun. So it's very important. There's a high energy that we in. We're coming together and celebrating and still in the spirit. Nobody's bothering us. We good in the spirit while our enemies are being destroyed and judged.
Right.
And even while the wicked of our people are being judged. So this year, this was our 19th annual. I can't even believe we've been out here for 19 years. We've been out here since 2004. Every year having this cookout and gathering in the spirit of Yahweh and Yahweh. Now before any of y'all get simple and say, well, you ain't supposed to be celebrating in this kingdom. Listen, the Lord said live joyfully. The Lord said, you know, build houses and things in your captivity. So, in other words, you still got to survive and live while you in your enemy's land in captivity. We know this all is going to be burnt up. We know Esau about to be wiped out. We know this kingdom is going to fall, but we're still, after 19 years, you know what I'm saying? Even 2020, even COVID didn't stop us. You know what I'm saying? We still coming together to show Israel as a nation coming together in righteousness. And this is really a celebration of all the prophecy that's going on for me. I'm eating, drinking, being merry with my family, and I'm celebrating prophecy going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's a beautiful time, beautiful thing. We did it again this year. All praise to Yahweh and Yahweh. And you know, the great thing about this is nation building and gathering. By Shema Mashiach.
Shema Mashiach.
Anything you want to bring out, Nala?
It's always, one thing I notice, every cookout, it's the same spirit of gathering and rejoicing, but it always feels a little different. Right. Everyone it's like a fingerprint. Everyone it's the same area, but it's always a different and new spirit. There's nothing stale about it. It's always some different, new, fresh energy that's there. Or somewhere, it's hard to explain, but it's not one cookout is exactly the same as the other one. Everyone has his own unique vibe, but it's all beautiful. The one thing they all have in common is gathering amongst brotherhood and sisterhood in the spirit and righteousness and righteous order, and it's always just a beautiful gathering. You have to be here, as we say every year, but next year, whoever's watching this, if you can't, obviously you didn't come to this one, come to the next one, and of course come to all of the feast gatherings as well. It's always a beautiful time.
Right, and the crazy thing about that, every year it almost seems like it's the same people.
Right.
Even though as many people, as many new people, but it feels like it's the same people.
Right. You
know why? Because it's the same spirit, but different at the same time.
Right,
and you explained it perfectly. Like, you got to be here to witness it.
Right.
And like the average person will be like,
yeah,
that's just the HOI cookout every year.
Right.
But it's like the same thing but different.
Right.
And that's the power of the Most High. Because one thing I can say is every year there's new people.
Right.
Some people stay, some people move on, but every year it's new people.
Right.
And that's the spirit of it. It's like the same but new.
Right.
And I want to thank the Most High Yahweh that we can be out here with this longevity for these many years. Whether good, bad, or ugly, same people, different energy, whatever the case may be, we're still here.
Right.
And Yahweh said, he that endureth the same shall be, he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved.
Right.
You got to understand something, Israel. The endurance is not only enduring and teaching the word and the work. We know that's the foundation. But enduring and fellowshipping and being a nation.
Right.
Sometimes that person might need this cookout or this gathering.
Right.
To give them a refresher. To show like, oh, you know, we can have a good time in righteousness. Man, I'll be the camp next week.
Right.
Now, I know before y'all get simple, y'all might say, well, it shouldn't take that. But that's how the Most High Spirit operates. That's why it's so beautiful, because you never know how it's going to work.
Right.
That's the mystery is the beauty of it. Like, damn, yo, somebody could come to a cookout and be like, damn, you know what? Man, the family gathering together, they smile. They was just in Times Square last night.
Rebuking somebody.
Rebuking Esau and tearing down the strongholds, but now they coming to, you know what, man, I need to get back in the, you never know what the Most High could use to trigger somebody's spirit.
Right.
So with that being said, we love it because every year is a whole different experience. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Right.
The more they stay the same, the more they change. By Shema Mashiach. If that makes sense, it makes perfect sense to me and us, and you have to gravitate to that spirit. So on behalf of HOI to the Chariots Fly, HOI New York, New Jersey headquarters, we had another successful gathering, cookout, headquarters, Unity Cookout in New York. We had Apostles of Now Jerusalem out here. We had House of David out here. We had Watchmen for Israel out here, and we had HOI.
Right.
And we had other, brothers and sisters that fellowship, whatever. And that's what it's all about. Zephaniah 2:1. Gather yourself together, O nation, not desire, before the decree bring forth. I'll land my plane right there. Anything you want to say in closing?
Well, if this kingdom is still standing, next year will be the 20th one. So we gotta it's always gonna be a special, but it'll be even a little bit, add a little extra to it, because it'll be the 20th one. If the Most High don't burn this kingdom, we not on the 20th one. If we're not on the chariot, celebrating some righteous high-tech cookout on the chariot, we will be here for the 20th anniversary of the cookouts next year.
And you can't make this up. Real quick, you can't make this up. I didn't even plan this, but this year's it wasn't no color scheme for this year.
Right,
because it's the 19th. For the 20th, I was gonna do a color scheme. But if you pan right there to the garbage can,
it's red, yeah.
And then go to the cheers right there,
right,
and then into the crowd right there, you can see the red.
It's red, red. God.
You can't make this up.
God.
And I didn't even plan that this year.
Right.
I didn't do a color scheme this year because I was like, when the 20th anniversary, we'll do a color scheme. And
right.
A lot of times the people don't follow the color scheme, but it's all the spirit. You can't make this up. St. John 6:63, it is the spirit that quickeneth.
Right.
The flesh profiteth nothing. The words I speak unto you, they are spirit and life.
God.
Meaning, not necessarily say, oh, because, Israel gets simple.
Right.
What that got to do? Red ain't got nothing to do with the word. No, we're just saying in the spirit a lot of times.
Right. The Most High will conjure something when you ain't even thinking. His works are not your works.
Right. He'll conjure something up that may not have to do with the word, but it's just Israel gathering together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you can just see the red overlay even going to the crowd. You can't make this up. And not even plan that.
To let me back off that, there was something in the camp that happened sort of similar along those lines. There was a video that was done maybe over a year ago, close to 2 years ago, called Amsterdam, where this drunk dude, he was like, I'm Judah, I'm Judah. The color scheme for that night was red and black, and he kept saying he needed to get righteous, and he had on red and black. In the video, it looked like, Amsterdam. It looked like he was part of the camp.
I remember,
but he just rolled up. He had the color scheme on.
God, you can't make
you can't make it up. So sometimes the Most High just have that happen.
The Most High, and that, I look at that as the Most High sense of humor.
Right, God.
The Most High just take trivial things and make
to show you. So your eyes could, I'm here. Right.
Even in the midst of what you think might be folly.
Right.
And the crazy thing about it is, on a last note, the children are still out here playing with their fringes on and everything. And the girl, the sister that's playing with them, got on a red top and a red skirt with gold fringes. You can't make this up.
Right, you can't make this up. That's the Most High. The Most High.
Psalms 133, the unity of brethren and sistren is important in the nation from now until the chariots fly. So with that being said, Israel, we had another successful HOI NYNJ headquarters Unity Cookout 2023, summer of 2023, August 20th of 2023, 8/2023. All praise to Yahweh by Shem Mashiach H.O.I. We still got next. We still out here in the park. There's still a gang of people over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to start telling them to go. Damn, Shemaiah just turned on the light. So now they really not gonna want to go home.
You don't have to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here.
You know what I'm saying? So with that, Israel, no folly. All praise to Yahweh by Shem Mashiach H.O.I. We love y'all forever and ever. Amen. Happy Cookout 2023, August 20th, Sunday, August 20th, 2023. On behalf of HOI to the chariots fly, we love y'all forever and ever. Amen. Kwam Yashala, we still got next. Hallelujah. All praise to Yahweh and Yahweh Shai forever and ever. Amen.
And come next year for the 20th.
We got some secrets for y'all. We got some treats for y'all for next year.
Right.
All praise for the 20th anniversary. We got some treats for y'all. All praise to Yahweh by Shem Mashiach Shai. Yahweh by Shem Shai Brakatha to the brothers. Yahweh by Shem Salakia. Yahweh by Shem HaMashiach Yahweh Shai Shemar Thun to the sisters. Kwam Yashala, we still got next. Hallelujah. All praise to Yahweh and Yahweh Shai forever and ever. Amen. Shalom.
Whoa.
Come.